went into the number change?
Just have that single digit. I feel like it's just feels good, looks good. Honestly, I think that zero looks really good. So I like the zero.
What's your relationship with Miles been like? I mean, how much do you guys kind of help each other out?
Man, I mean Miles. I consider one of Miles like my best friend. I mean, just being able to get to know him more throughout this year. I mean, we've grown a very close relationship. I mean, we hang outside of football a lot. I mean, he's one of my best friends up here.
Caleb Herring was talking about all the weight he put on and what he needs to put on weight. What was the key for you to put
on? Honestly, just going to the Smokies, you know what I mean, and getting 4 meals a day instead of 3. You know what I mean? Just when I go home, cooking some stuff up. I'm majoring in culinary arts now, so I've been falling in love with cooking and stuff like that. So I just be cooking at home.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, it's this Cajun chorizo sausage with shrimp, rice, with a little topping on top.
Did you say you switched your major from?
Well, it's a minor, so like, yeah.
What's your major?
My major is communications. Yeah.
Are you cooking for the team?
I don't know if I'm there yet, but maybe one time.
So how do you feel with that? Just as explosive.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really missed a beat, and that's credit to our strength staff. I mean, I put the weight on and they did the rest. They molded me into, okay, this is your body fat now, so we're going to get down to here, and then we're going to get this strong, we're going to get this strong. And they've done a really good job just taking care of me in that field.
You talk about feeling fast as you always been. What about it when you're blocking? You feel like you're holding up better against bigger defenders? That maybe been the bigger difference?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year, there was times where, I'd get off a block, miss my hands, mess up my feet, and I'm back in the backfield, you know what I mean? But when you have that extra 15, 20 pounds, I mean, that makes a complete difference to where, okay, yeah, I miss my hands, but if my feet are good, then I'm still able to, stay in the block and probably reshoot or something like that.
Did you feel like you were pretty good just from the technical stuff you talked about, but the weight was maybe what was keeping you from wanting to be?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because, I mean, just putting the time with Abe's, and Weeks, who's not here anymore, I mean, I really wanted to focus on the technique while trying to put that weight on.
How is I'm sorry. Part of that pride, I mean, I'm sure always being one of the best players on the field, and then you change positions you've never played. I mean, you're talking about, I think of this step, I'm in the backfield. Was part of putting on the weight pride, like that's not going to happen again.
I mean, absolutely. I feel like, as a man, like, you don't never want to, like, get pushed back in the backfield and lose a rep just based off of strength. You know what I mean? So I kind of took it personally as like, okay, like, I'm not going to let this happen anymore. It's not a good feeling. But I know on the other side, they're probably feeling good. So I want that feeling. I want to be the guy on the other side, driving them 5-10 yards off the ball.
How has your relationship with football changed over the last 2 years, missing your senior year, and then last year, only playing in a handful of games? What has that been like for you?
I mean, it's been the journey for sure, just kind of transitioning over, being a basketball player all my life, loving basketball, having to learn that love for football. And I feel like it's come a long way ever since, like, my junior year of high school, just going out and just trying something new, you know what I mean, to now, like, I really love the game of football. This is what I want to do. I love being here. I love playing every single day and giving my all for Tennessee every single day.
What was it that made you fall in love with football? Is there a specific moment where you felt that love?
Honestly, probably like my first touchdown, the junior. I mean, it's a great feeling, Everybody in the stands cheering for you for what you just did. I mean, it don't get no better than that.
You mentioned the weight gain. What else did you do last year, kind of knowing what your role was to get ready for this year?
Really just, in the weight room, honestly, like, just trying to, like, okay, I benched 225 5 times this week, so let's go to 230 this week. Just trying to push myself past my limit and having no self-limitations as to what I feel like I can do. Just trying to get 1% better every single day, whether that be arms, upper body, legs, lower body. I mean, just trying to always get better every single day.
Did it help to watch Jacob and McCown last year to see how they went about the business?
Absolutely. I mean, those guys are pros. They came in the building every single day as pros. The way they worked, the way they handled themselves, the way they carried themselves were like pros. So just being able to see them and their work ethic every single day, I feel like that kind of boosted my freshman year because I was a young guy, but in a really old room, you know what I mean? I'm watching them and I'm like, okay, this is how you do things in the weight room. You don't take reps off. You don't do this. You don't do that. Being able to learn behind them is a blessing.
How did you learn to find gratification in football as opposed to basketball? There's a lot of instant gratification in basketball. You can get a rebound and assist, as opposed to finding that football where a lot of things have to fall into place for you to find that gratification?
I mean, I feel like in football, there's like opportunities to get that gratification in every single play. I mean, whether that be a good block and the team scores a touchdown. All right, now like I just helped my team score a touchdown. I get some gratification in that, or whether that just be running off the ball and taking the safety's eyes and the score run the post and he scores a touchdown over the top. I mean, that's self gratification. I mean, that's gratification too. Just being able to see my teammates win also.
20 pounds. Where you at now? Where do you think you played at last
Um, Last season I was around 235, 230 in between that range, and so now I'm at a pretty consistent 245.
What did you learn most from taking snaps with Warren and Callie last year?
Honestly, just watching them and how they strain to the echo of the whistle. I mean, whether that be on a block, whether that be on a run. I mean, they emptied their gas tank every single day, and it was on E. And then they went into the training room, got everything back right, and then did the same thing the next day. So being able to see that, okay, now this is what I have to do in order to play that role that they had.
How different is Nico now?
As a person, same Nico, same guy. I mean, he's always been the same Nico. You know what I mean? He's not big time. Like he's a guy I can go up to, joke with, laugh with, but he'll also have those serious conversations with me when I need to, talking ball on the field. And then from a playing standpoint, I mean, he's grown his game so highly. I mean, I think he's going to be really special, really special.
What was it like for you coming off of a redshirt year, older transfer? What was that like for you?
I mean,
Play more, but it seems like you guys have pretty good camaraderie there.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like personal. You know what I mean? Like Abe's had a conversation with me after the season, like, RE, like, we got 3 guys leaving, like, we need to bring in some guys. I wasn't like how I look at it is like, okay, like people are always going to bring somebody in who they feel like can be better than you. And so it's just a personal thing to me, like, okay, I just have to like keep working hard and keep grinding, but also like bringing those guys along with me because I'm not gonna just like shun them out or give them a dirty look just because they transferred in. I mean, those are my guys. You know what I mean? Like, they're still my brothers at the end of the day. If they win the job, I mean, they deserve the job. You know what I mean? Because we all work hard at the same time. So just having those guys with you now, I mean, it's a blessing at the end of the day because like our camaraderie is so tight. Like we're like I look at it as like a big 3, like one big tight end. You can't stop anybody, like any of us.
I can let you guys do what y'all want on the ball wall. Any chance we see a chef's coat?
Chef's coat, for sure. I would definitely rock a chef's coat with a little hat. Yeah.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you.